fall washes away the memories in binary. Salvation bathes us in its glow. We look up to the sky and dream of Neo Tokyo. Take flight, dreams begin to reignite. So clear, so bright, we're glowing in the dead of night. Plug in, online, the data streaming king of light. Circuits, things right, we dream of Neo Tokyo tonight.
I'm very excited about this one. Hello. Good, you can't actually see anything yet, so I don't need to start the timer. That's good. That's all good. Right. Excuse the weirdness today. I'm trying something different. One, that different thing being I'm streaming at 4 o'clock in the fucking afternoon. And two, I'm also streaming to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I hope this is working, because I don't know, I've never streamed to YouTube before. I just figured since a lot of my audience on YouTube is sim racing related and very much themed around sim racing, made a lot of sense to do a dual stream today. And so we got Twitch and we got YouTube only got once. Twitch chat's only going to display on the stream, I think, so I haven't changed it, and it's a Twitch based overlay thing. But I can see YouTube chat, so if you want to type in there, I'll be able to see that, and Twitch chat myself. It just won't pop up on the screen. Only Twitch chat will be popping up on the screen. Same for alerts and stuff like that. Haven't figured any of that out yet. It's all going to be Twitch based, but YouTube people, you watching is highly appreciated also. Right, what are we doing today? We're playing some F1 24 today. I'm allowed to play it and stream finally. I've been playing it for about a week. It's really good. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm gonna show you how much fun this afternoon. I'm gonna do an hour-ish today, and then I'll fill the rest of my time tomorrow, because I've got a set amount of time I'm allowed to stream of the game with this current sort of preview build that we've got access to, with a big thanks to the EA Creator Network, of course. So I will be playing, I say, around about an hour today. The rest of the time will be tomorrow. I've got a stopwatch on my phone so I can track how long I'm going to be playing in one go. Just because I wanted to get on as soon as this embargo dropped. One, because I wanted to be right there with everybody anticipating this new content and showing this game off, right? But also because I have D&D later and I needed to get it out of the way before I go and do D&D. If anybody has any questions about the game once we get into it, I'll do my best to answer it. I've got a bunch of sort of materials across to the side of me as well. Obviously, if I'm racing, I'm not going to be able to check those out directly, but I will sort of between sessions and stuff like that. I will try and answer any questions anybody's got, at least as far as I can answer. I will be playing with Racing Line, so if you don't like that, tough. I'm not great. Hey Finn, welcome in. I'm not great at these games. I'm alright at these games. So yeah, there will be a Racing Line, there will be assists on. Treat my review as a casual player's eyes on the game rather than a, sim racing alien. I like sim racing. I'm not good at it. Saying that as well, small sidebar, this is the first stream I'll be doing with my new rig. I've had this rig for a while, since about January I got this. I bought it on Black Friday. I've got a Fanatec CSL DD, the 8Nm one, which is today equipped with the McLaren GT3 V2 rim for extra F1-ness. So no more will I have a rig that's barely holding onto the desk and threatening to fall off whenever I look at it funny. No, no, no. We've got the real deal now. Proper direct drive. Should be very, very nice indeed, and I can give some nice feedback on that as well. But right, let's stop talking. Let's get into the game. As soon as it appears on the screen, it has. Right, let's go. Let's start the timer. Stopwatch, start. There we go. Right. Welcome to F1 24. It's almost here. I can't show everything today, obviously. And there's a lot of stuff that's not finished. Again, obviously, it's a preview version of the game. Shouldn't really be expecting it to be finished in any description yet, but it is mostly, if not all there. So a lot of the general gameplay is there. I know from a Q&A session we had on Monday with Casey Ringley and Lee Mather that there are aspects of the handling that are being looked at ahead of launch because they aren't quite right, as you'll probably see from other content creators that are also putting out content round about now for the game. Can you guys hear the audio, by the way? That's a good point. Can you actually hear the audio for the game? I'm gonna assume not. Sorry. Don't mind me. Professional streamer. There we go, you should hear it now. I need to check. Rah 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 rah. Don't DMCA me. Rah 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 rah. Did I set it to theme? Rah 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 rah. theme. Theme. Can we see Monza? If we get there in career mode, yes. Monza, I'm not allowed to show you directly in time trial or Grand Prix mode just yet. But we will be running a career mode. I will continue a career mode. So I have a career mode from Australia. So we'll start from that short one where I'm playing as Jenson Button for McLaren. It's going well. If we get to Monza, yes. But I'm not allowed to show certain tracks in outside of career mode, because the main focus of this right now is the career mode. So that's what we're going to be looking at. I can show a small handful of tracks in sort of time trial or Grand Prix mode, but we're gonna not do that because I want to do the career mode. I haven't even driven Monza in the game yet. Actually, I've been playing it a little bit already because I've had access to it for about a week or so. Right, so career mode, let's run through some new stuff. So we have specialists now. This is sort of advancing on what we had last year and in the years prior, where we used to have our departments. Now we get specialists. I need to select goals, and obviously we've got these two new ones. We've got quality assurance tester, and we've got strategy analyst, who's leaving after the next race weekend. No, you can't do that.
Each specialist will have perks that match their area of expertise. As you improve your relationship with a specialist, you'll gain access to the corresponding perk. You can also select which of the available goals you would like for the upcoming race weekend. You can change your choice at any time from here or at the track before entering the first session of the weekend. After entering the first session, your selected goal will be locked in.
Didn't realise this was a thing when I was playing with it before. Yep, that's the thing. So we got some goals to do. Also, thank you, Neza, for the sub. 18 goddamn months. That is almost a year. Yeah. I'm limited on time here, woman. Stop.
This icon represents your primary specialist. They will offer double XP for successfully completing goals to help you.
No, I don't want you to be my primary. I want you to... Which one is button 1? Is that button 1? That's button 1. There we go. You, goal. Spend 45 seconds in 4th gear. Sure. We'll have that. You're not available. You finish in a better position than your teammates. 7th in qualifying includes sprint. Alright. We'll just try and beat Lando Norris. We've got Lando Norris as a teammate. Let's quickly flick through these, because I realised when I recorded this I spent way too long going through these menus. So, we've got contract stuff now. We have performance targets to hit, as well as we can get recognition. I'm just going to shut her up. You can listen to her in the game. This is the contracty bit. Good. We can review the current contract and change your targets. Yes, shush. Or we can just break the contract if we want to. But since you start in a 1-year contract, you're not allowed to do that. Accolades, you can see all of your stuff, which is good. Rivals, the rivalries are different now. We have 3 different types of rivalry, and they have intensities. More on that if we can trigger this one with Lando that I've been trying to do. That's driver ratings. R&D is the same. I have some R&D points. What does Norris want? I've just been going with what he wants, to be honest. He wants cable assembly. Alright, sure thing, Lando. I've got some points to spare. Do I have anything cheapy that I can spend them on? Aerodynamics rather than chassis stuff, anything? No, nothing's available in there. Durability would be nice if I could get anything that... No, everything's locked in here as well. This is good. Powertrain is all locked. Okay, can't spend any of those. Good. Vehicle stuff is the same as we've always seen, so standings. So, let's advance time. Oh, we got gearbox improved materials. Thanks, Lando. Good job, son. Getting some research in for the car. That's what we like. Thanks, Mark. Let's go. I'm very much wanting to keep an eye on time. Yeah. Why is there a timer running? Phone. I told you to start a stopwatch, not a timer. Stupid phone. Right, again, this is all similar to what we've seen before. We'll dive into a practice session. We'll go to the track because we'll do this session ourselves and we can get the car on the track and you can all see how the game looks.
city that boasts 4 seasons in one day. Let's get this show on the road and let's see who'll be top of the timesheets down under.
So I'm intrigued to see how my frame rate holds up. Obviously, the performance aspect of the game isn't fully finished yet. Meow, welcome in Switch. Oh, I can't see YouTube chat. Bear with me. YouTube chat has disappeared. YouTube chat, come back to me. There we go. Meow, hash, welcome in. So yeah, we got our specialist goals there on the side to do as well.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car. Okay, with any luck, you get a
Race strategy, let's go.
So go and give them a try.
Dark House represent, yeah. You're all out in force today. Ooh, it's a bit cloudy. I hope it doesn't rain. I haven't driven in the rain yet.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Let's see how we do, shall we? That was bad. Fast bit. Meow. Cargo meow. You have indeed all said the same thing. Single brain cell for all of you. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at chat while going into a corner. Torture the tires! Ah, it's Nico Hülkenberg. Give me a draft. Thank you. Meow. Distraction, corner distraction. Stop it. Say the line, Bart. Ooh, slidey. Sorry I'm not talking much while I'm driving, it's difficult. Hey, what's that over there? It's a bird! Ah! No, this car is not sponsored by Ligma. Go away. Little bit too hairy on the power there. Whoops. It's all good. It's fine. Everything's fine. No, no, stop it. I will say as well, for how the car looks to be handling for me, please bear in mind, it's an all-new handling model. They've done a lot of work with stuff like CFD, virtual wind tunnels, data from F1 teams and stuff to try and get the cars this year handling as best as they can. And as I did say when I started, they are working on a few little niggles with the handling at the moment. But sorry, there's corners. I can't speak and do corners. There we go. Jesus. I was going to make a point. I can't remember what it was. I got distracted by corners. Yeah, the point I was going to make, I am using default setups, which they do advise you not to do this year. The default setups are okay, but obviously if you want to drive it fast, use a custom one. I'm just smooth brain and don't know how to tune cars, so I use the default ones, and they do me alright. But for how slidey it is and stuff like that, if you don't like that, you can tune that out with car setups, which we will have a look at in a moment. Because there's new stuff in there. Not that I know what to do with it, but there's new stuff in there.
Valuable information out of that. Well done.
Oh. Yeah, that is effort. That's why I don't do it. Who tunes the car? Oh, my tyre wear is a lot worse than they thought it was gonna be. Cool. I am a tyre destroyer around this track. Right, if we go into car setup. Nope, that's not the button. That's the button. Swear to God. How do I? No. No. So, button 32 is select and customized. What's fucking... Never mind. There's new things in the setup, right? I don't know what button 32 on my wheel is. I'm not even certain I've got 32 buttons. Tyre management. Oh, this one's not gonna go well. To be fair, I probably destroyed the tyres a little too much with the way I was driving the car on that last run, because I was just trying something. What does this button do? Boom. Yeah.
We can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit. important for your tyres. Cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much. Not to mention recharging the battery.
What Mark said.
Program complete and a job.
Job done. Let's tire wear out of the way. Hello, Theo08. Welcome in, welcome in.
Through the numbers.
We are taking a look at the career mode for F124. Right, that was tire management. I didn't stay within 2 meters of the racing. Oh, who cares? Quality pace. Sure, let's go smash it and get on with it. Because how long have I been going for? I've only got about an hour today.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
It is a very nice game so far. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Give me draft Hulkenberg. And then get out of my way. That was nice.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Right, return to the garage. Brrr. Jensen Button, yes, so in the driver career this year you can play as the icon drivers, of which there are quite a few. Since I'm trying to avoid sort of showing the ratings too much for drivers because they don't want us showing those off just yet. So I'm not going to show all the icons today. But there will be more F124 content coming up, and then I can go through it a little bit more in depth. But yes, Jensen Button, I think Nigel Mansell was one of them. I know Jamie Chadwick is an icon that you can play as. Jana Watmir is in the game if you fancy playing as an esports driver as opposed to a real driver. Yeah, there's a lot of choice for who to play as. Obviously, you've got custom characters you can bring into your career modes as well, or one of the actual on-the-grid drivers. You know what? I cannot recall if Michael Schumacher is. You'd think I would be able to. I don't know. If I get a chance before I end the stream today, I'll go and take a look at the icons, and we can have a quick blast through them, ignoring the ratings. Because I have just started a career mode that I'm already well into. Let's just go here. Let's advance to qualifying. I've done all the practice program stuff that I cared about. I am limited on time, so we'll blast through as much as we can. So that was a decent practice session. We got our standard sort of practice session gubbins out of the way.
What an incredible practice
We're fastest out of everybody. Max Verstappen's back on pace. The first race of the season, I did of the season, he had an incident and didn't finish anywhere near the points, which was an interesting start, but I suppose kind of traditions, because Bahrain's not Max's friend in the recent years at the start of the season. Right, we got 300 more of them. We got some XP. Lovely, lovely. Ah, that's a classic. F1 2001. I love the old school ones. One of the first racing games I played other than Gran Turismo was like F1 like 97 or something, I think it was. Right, one shot qualifying. Go to track. Let's do this. See how high up the grid we can get. Sorry about the ads, Twitch folk. Pole! Oh yeah! The upgrade's coming good. I'm assuming then translation into your native language, Theo, is not something that is common? I don't know. I don't know much about translations and stuff. Really, at all. Oh, we're 3 places higher than Lando. Let's go. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. That's 5 thousandths of a second on pole from Max Verstappen. Okay. Right, 2/10 faster than Lando, I'll take though. We want to be beating Lando for our goal anyway. Yeah, I can deal with this. Thank you. Right, race time. Grab a drink before we start. We're only doing short races, so 5 lap races for today, just so I can get through as many tracks as I can, to be honest. I'm going to start skipping the practice session stuff as well after this one. I just wanted to show that off so everybody knew it was still here more than anything. Right, we'll load into our first race. We'll go Cargo Nyom 5 lap race of Australia. If anybody's wondering, I'm on the difficulty 80 setting at the moment, so not the fastest out there. Come on, load. There it is. Let's have the intro. Just fuck off. Come on, man. God friggin' damn it. Ay.
We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.28-mile Albert Park circuit. It's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 14 corners could prove especially difficult in the wet.
Oh, I'm gonna die. You've been watching F1 since you were 2. Why did that? Oh, okay. I was reading that one. But never mind, if you want to retract it, that's cool. I've been watching F1 since about 1996. When I was about 4 or 5. I've been watching F1 since 2010 when you were 2. Right, so you... Right, fair enough. I should watch my language. Yeah, that's cool. I love it. I love it when people are like, I've watched F1 all my life.
Magnussen and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Like, I love that this is you did, Naya. You did.
Naomi Schiff. I don't want to, but we should look at their recent performances, and I think poor is a universal word to describe them.
It certainly has been a disappointing time for this driver, and they need to remember that there are lots of young talent.
Yeah, so also, just to explain for anybody coming in, the chat on screen is Twitch chat. I can see the YouTube chat, but obviously I don't have it displaying on my screen at the moment, so that your messages on YouTube won't come up, but I will see them. And likewise, if you're wondering who the hell I'm talking to on either platform, that's what. Right, that was Naomi Schiff talking there in the background, and I was completely talking over her. Oh god, no, right. We ball. I'm so bad in the wet, this is gonna suck. This is, like, I can see chat messages popping up. I'm really not going to be able to look at them while I'm driving in the wet. Holy shit! If I win this, it's a fucking miracle. Ah! It's trying to spin the wheels in literally any single gear. Goal is survive. Not win, survive. So there is changes for the physics in the wet this year. It's made it very difficult. I can hear the aquaplaning. It's trying to kill me. I am indeed leading. I don't know how.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Tokyo Drift.
Jensen, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Mark, you can sod off. So this is new. I will try and talk you through that in a second. If I don't hit the walls. In-session objectives are now a thing. Mark will give you things to do while you're racing. In this case, as I'm leading, I have to achieve a certain lap time to make him happy. Sometimes you've got to stay in clean air for a bit to cool your car down. Sometimes you just got to not punt people if you're a bit like that. What does he want me to do? A 34.8. What was my fastest last time? A 33.9. I can do that.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Okay, okay, okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. $32.8. Whew.
Keep this up. Well done. Okay, mate. Final lap.
Final lap. Don't die.
Let's bring it home.
The focus that is going on right now. I think we might be okay. You could hear the tyres like screaming at me as I put my foot down then. Oh,
Oh, superb driving.
that was
Race
difficult.
friend. Well done.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 unrealistic. If this was actual F1, they would not have been racing in conditions like this. Not a chance. You have to start your PC on new F123 is freezing. Ah, okay. Oh, that was certainly something. Holy cow.
Was a light to flag victory, and that is
There's going to be a murder on the track, and the murdered one is going to be Zach. Yeah, I thought it would have been, to be honest. I thought I was about to get absolutely murked by like Max Verstappen into the first corner or something.
As the winners make their way up to the podium, one can only imagine the celebrations that will take place at McLaren tonight. Congratulations to everyone on the team, securing the win and proving that they're a force to be reckoned with out on the track.
Oh my. Jenson Button winning a wet race? Who'd have thought it? Winning a wet race in McLaren these days? Would happen. I'd love to see Jenson come back to the sport, but I don't think he will. Oh my god, that's the first time, by the way, I've driven in the wet in the new game. I haven't played around with the wet weather at all yet. That was tricky.
Weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
So, Alonso podium though. I'm gonna save that race replay because that was fun, and I'm gonna watch that, and I might. We're on the snow, yeah. That's never gonna happen. I'll tell you what, let's put on the replay. And I will... It's gonna disappear for a second, don't worry about it. I will bring it back. We're going to... So, allow me to read you some of the blurb that I've got for this. Whilst we see Cargo and Yam. So... New features in F1 2024. The career mode stuff that we're looking at today, obviously, is all new. We've got the driver career mode, as we're seeing, newly innovative, and yeah, legendary icons of the past, such as Ayrton Senna, Michael Schumacher is in as well. To continue their F1 legacy, or play as yourself and climb ranks as F1 or F2 rookie. The new career mode is powered by a driver recognition system and has new unique twists with accolades, long-term milestones tied to the sport, and each driver based on real-world achievements, which we had a very brief look at earlier on with Jenson here. The challenge career is something I'm not going to cover today, but that is also something that is part of this game. I think it's starting with the Max Verstappen challenge career. And you can do co-op in the driver career as well. The game's going to disappear for a moment, because I have to scroll down the document. So the dynamic handling, EA Sports dynamic handling is back this year. This is the largest and most expansive physics and handling update that EA and Codemasters have done to date with the F1 series. It's completely been overhauled this year. They've worked closely with Max Verstappen, and I did speak, I asked about this during the Q&A session we had on Monday with Casey Ringley, the lead for handling, and Lee Mather, the senior creative director on the game, when we were able to talk to them on Monday. I asked just how in-depth the feedback from Max goes. It's not just Max, it's basically everyone on the grid, and it's not just drivers either. They go through and talk to engineers, the whole team, the works, to try and get this as spot on and as bob on to the real life as they can. There is a whole new... The way they're doing that this year is with an all-new suspension kinematics system, improved tyre model, detailed aerodynamic simulation, new engine settings, expanded car setup options. Just everything is designed to give you more urgency, like more player urgency this year, is like the name of the game, basically. So there's just stupid amounts of stuff that you can change and adapt with now. There have been, of course, circuit updates to match along with real life. We might see some of those while we're going through this career mode today and tomorrow. Updated circuits being Silverstone, Spa. There's also been updates brought to Lusail, which is Qatar, and the Jeddah Corniche circuit in Saudi Arabia to bring them more in line with their real-world counterparts as well. So there's 4 major track changes. we didn't hear it at the end of this because we're doing career mode, but if you are playing as a real-world Formula 1 driver, when you cross the start-finish line, it will play you a voice line from that driver from the real-world sport, supplied by FOM, as if they had just won the race, which is really fun. So when you cross the finish line, it contextually calls out voice lines during key moments, such as crossing the finish line at the end of the race or crashing out. Hundreds of lines to discover, adding a layer of realism as you hear the driver's raw emotions. Obviously censored if they swear. Improved realism. The official video game of the 2024 Formula 1 World Championship includes all the cars and drivers from the 2024 World Championship. The cars of all 10 teams have been meticulously recreated using CAD data coupled with ray-traced dynamic global it's ray-traced lighting, basically, which I don't currently have turned on. Shadows and reflections. Advancements in 2024 include improved driver appearances. You saw that on the start menu. Those weren't pictures, those were the driver models this year. They are hugely updated. They actually look more real and not like dolls. Thanks to full hair rendering and improved eye and skin shaders. Small change, big difference. New icons: Pastor Maldonado, Jamie Chadwick, James Hunt as part of the Champions Edition, and Juan Pablo Montoya as part of the Champions Edition as well. And you can bring them in, as we see here, or you can hire them in My Team mode. Right. That's the important chatty bit out of the way. With all the new features. I wanted to go over that, so we had that covered. We've done with this race. We should still be leading the championship. Complete all 4 specialist goals in a single race weekend. Let's go. We're beating the rival 6-0 in our rivalry with Lando at the minute. We actually lost experience there somehow, but we gained racecraft. Way, look at that. That'll bust the rating a bit. So this is how your rating goes up. You gain experience for certain parts of your race. You basically scored on different elements of how you do in the race. I don't know how I lost experience, because surely that one's just based on time, but never mind. Racecraft, I didn't really have to do any awareness. I did a little bit. Pace and focus are the main ones there. There's our current team recognition. We've got a 2% bonus on us. It's Wolf 44. Welcome in. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. We are around about... we'll probably do one more race weekend without the practice sessions for today. Maybe not even that. We're 44 minutes in. I'm only going for around about an hour today. So let's stop talking and go do another thing quickly. In fact, we got 15 minutes. Let's see. What tracks am I allowed to show? Let me just go and double check what tracks I'm allowed to show you, because I'll go and do a Grand Prix race for the last 15 minutes of the day. Where on my list is it telling me? Right, there. So, chats multiple. We've got the choice between... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to give you a choice because I haven't driven it myself yet and I want to go see what it's like. We're going to go to Spa, because I've not driven Spa yet and it's changed. So we are done. We would be going to Japan, and we'll probably do Japan tomorrow. There's also a secret meeting. We will wait and we will see what the secretive meeting is all about. Maybe we'll be meeting with another team. This is another new thing this year, secret meetings. As you would get in the real world, you can go and do a secret meeting, and if somebody finds out, they're not going to be happy with you. That sort of thing. That's in the game now. We can go and do that. Right. I say, I'm only limited on time and what I'm allowed to show you. We're not going to go into anything to do with My Team or F1 World or whatever yet. We're just going to go to Grand Prix mode. Chat, first person to pick a team. We're going to go race with them. Who wants to pick a team? There's the teams. They ignore the last one. We're not doing the world car. We're going to go with it is indeed World 44. It is. Spa is incredible. I haven't actually seen it yet. I imagine I'm gonna have a lot of fun. It is my favourite circuit. Of all of them. I absolutely love Spa. Ligmo is not a team, Ash. So we've got that's the teams to choose from. I tell you what, we're limited on time. Let's not drive Alpine. Let's go with. You played it in the beta, but you just not enjoyed the handling. Well, the handling is somewhat tweaked from the beta. It's not too dissimilar to that at the moment. Red Bull? I tell you what, RB, we'll go. You say RB. I want a bit of a midfield battle, so we'll go with the Racing Bulls, and we'll play as our good old Danny Rick. Let's just check what difficulty I'm on for this. I turned it down for F2. I remembered. Yeah, so it is a slight improvement on the betas as they've sort of taken that feedback. And even this version is getting looked at to be improved upon. But one thing that's been sort of drummed into us in the Creator Network so far from one of the guys at EA is they have overhauled everything this year. So it will take some getting used to. Excited for the F1 24 cast. Yeah, they are good. They're very fun. Shut up, Ash. I see you. Difficulty we checked. What are we on? 5 laps is fine because I've not got that much time left today. Yeah, I say I'm excited like I'm not already playing it. It doesn't sink in that I'm playing these games until after they've come out. Oh boy. Right, we're just gonna go. We're gonna blast in. We're gonna do this race because I'm very aware on time wise. I limited myself to about an hour today. We're 48 minutes in. Where are we on the grid? Let's have a look. Thank you for the follow. It's Will. You've jumped from YouTube to Twitch. I very much appreciate that. Yes, for those not aware, I am on YouTube and Twitch today. Trying this multi-streaming thing for the first time. I don't normally do this.
Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Norris, Albon, Bottas,
And yes, if you are subscribing and following and whatnot on YouTube, thank you very much for so much. I was about to say, I don't see alerts for that at the moment. I'm sorry if you are subscribing and following and stuff on YouTube. I can only see the YouTube chat. I haven't got I haven't figured out how to do YouTube alerts yet. So, but yes, thank you if you are subscribing and following along on YouTube as well.
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race.
Right, I didn't actually look where I was on the grid because I was looking at chat. Right, where are we? P16? Let's do this. It is really fun. Like it's so much fun. Thank you for snoozing the ads. Oh, it's a rocket ship start. That Alpine. I've got wing damage. That's not so good. Side by side, down through towards Eau Rouge we go. We've got a little bit of a gap to Sonoda in front.
The front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Oh! I outbraved Ocon. It is indeed the McLaren GT3 V2 on the McLaren on the Fanatec CSL DD. Ooh! I missed that. 8 Newton meters force feedback. I couldn't tell you what the appropriate settings for this game are just yet because I am running with the F1 23 settings. It feels okay, but obviously there's going to be some improvements. The aliens will come up with something a little bit better. Okay, I can't take that flat in 7th like I thought I'd be able to. F. Oh my word. This car feels so much different to drive than the McLaren, Jesus. Alright, let's get it together now. The section's changed a lot. It looks great, this track. It really does. Bugger off, Ocon. That was good. I was looking at chat. Nobody saw that. You can put it to equal. I just didn't want to. Nobody saw that. Nothing happened. Oh hell, side by side down towards Eau Rouge again. I will not back out. I will not back out.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Whoa, he got such a better run up there. Oh my god, where are my brakes? Ah! Shouldn't have looked at chat. Going through there. Oh, you cheeky bastard!
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
I'm gonna stop looking at chat while I'm driving. That's probably a good idea. Fuck, 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 fuck. I know that it's Jova. Logan Sargent overtook me. Dive bomb, dive bomb. It worked. It didn't work. That actually lost me a position. I didn't take any damage, at least. Fucking hell. I'm so bad in the damn RB. What the hell? Maybe that's the better idea, because not crashing into them doesn't seem to be doing me any good. Fuck you, whoever that is. Nah, so I cut you up a Rouge. Run away! Yeah, I'm not Max Verstappen, therefore I can't drive this car. Fuck off, Hulkenberg. I will not be last. Thank you for the follow. I am Rocket. Ah, bugger. I am indeed in danger.
Gap to your teammate ahead. 6
I'm not last.
seconds.
Hello. I fucked that corner up. Alright, it's me versus Hulkenberg for last place. That's the fight now. Run! Run, Daniel Ricciardo, run! Hi, I am Rocket, welcome in. I can look on the straights at what people are saying in chat. Oh, that was so bad. No! Come back! Come back, Hulkenberg. I didn't mean it. Oh, that's a bit wide. Don't worry about it. I'm not good around Spa. Track limits. No, we're just taking the team at Marduk line. Don't worry about it. I am missing a bit of front wing. Yeah, that is true. Right. It didn't go well for me. I would have carried that on, but we're running close to time for the day. What are we on? Yeah, 57 minutes. Yeah, pretty accurate for modern day Daniel Ricciardo, has to be honest. I was role playing, that's what I was doing. No shade, I love Daniel Ricciardo, really. Oh look, Max won. Fed up with this Red Bull dominance, man. Welcome back, Theo. We're just about to start wrapping things up for the day because I'm limited on time. You didn't miss much. That's all I'm going to say. She didn't miss much. Spa does look phenomenal though. Really good. I would, but the car models are in now. They're not final. So I don't want to sit here and go through them as sort of content and take a look through. They are subject to change between now and when the game comes out next week. It's one of the things that we've been outlined is, yeah, it's one of the things that's not absolutely dead set final yet. So we won't take a look through them just yet. There will be more content coming. I will be doing another stream tomorrow, a little bit earlier on in the day, where I'll play through my remaining allowed hour. This early preview is so late game comes out. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, so I've got this version. I get a review version as well, I believe. So I'll be able to do a little bit more with that as well, just before or as the game comes out. And then I will be making a lot of content with this because it's so much fun. I'm absolutely loving the new F1 game. Many people aren't vibing with the handling, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. The game does indeed come out on Tuesday. It's gonna be good. Can one of the mods snooze that, please? Thank you. I'm aware that's the last one. We are going to be wrapping up in a moment. So yeah, that is a very, very brief first look at F1 24, mainly the career mode, as we saw with the sort of in-session objectives. We've seen a lot of the other new stuff. I am running out of time for the day, so I am going to hide the game from you all so I can stop the timer because it only counts when I'm displaying gameplay. I can talk a little bit now. Yeah, you don't love the Ferrari livery with HP on. Schumacher is in the game, yes, along with a bunch of other icons. Yes, he is indeed, at least according to the document I've got. I didn't check. Yeah, so thank you all for coming and tuning into this first initial sort of look at the game in its almost release form. Again, I'll be doing a little bit earlier on in the day tomorrow. The only reason it's so late today is because I had an embargo to wait for, so I wasn't allowed. Otherwise, I'd have been going live a lot earlier. Yeah, so I'll be a little bit earlier on tomorrow. There'll be more content for F1 24 coming out both on Twitch and YouTube. With the review build and then when the game comes out as well, so keep your eyes out for that. Follow me on Twitch if you're not already. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube if you like as well. Turn on the notification bell for new videos and stuff. I think that's what YouTubers say, right? I think that's what YouTube. I'm not really a YouTuber. I'm not. I don't subscribe and hit that bell. No, no, I hate it. If you want to follow, that's cool. Thank you very much. If not, that's totally fine as well. Yeah, YouTube, what up? It's YouTube, it's your boy. Yeah, one thing I can do though, because I am on YouTube, I've never done this on Twitch, and this is how I usually end all of my YouTube videos. Big thanks to the EA Creator Network for the opportunity to take a look at a really early version of the game, as always. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. My name has been Paul Zytrix-B, and remember, drive safe. Oh, and for Twitch people, I'm going to raid out, so yeah, just don't go anywhere. Saw that Phantom, you gremlin. I was tapping out to do the raid. To see who's raiding. Who's currently online, but we'll throw you another F124 content creator. Let's go and take a look. Well, sod it. There's only one person to go and look at, I suppose. He's also doing some career mode rundown. It's everybody's favourite sim racing alien. We're going to go and say hello to Jarno Otmir. He does have follower only chat on at the moment. YouTube people, please feel free to come and join us. We're going to twitch.tv/Jarno Otmir. I don't think YouTube's got a raid out function. Twitch people, we're going to go and say hi to Jarno. If you don't know who Jarno is and you're watching me, I'm very surprised. He's sim racing alien, like 2 or 3 time F1 esports champion, 2 or 3 time PSGL champion in F1. He knows his shit. So we're going to go and say hi to him. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow.